Blessings, wellness warriors. It's your boy Dre.Speaks here to do a grand rising flow. Start your day right with some movement. We're gonna get in, we're gonna get out, we're gonna focus on the breath, we're gonna connect that breath to movement, settle down, and send you on your beautiful day. Shall we get started? Cool. Meet me on your mat. And we're going to start in a nice seated position. I have a block here just to assist me if I need it. A book, a can, whatever you need to support you. Please be creative. Use your tools that you have. Yeah? All right, cool. We're going to start with a breath. I want you to roll your shoulders down. I want you to sit high on your hips. And then maybe close your eyes, flutter them closed, or keep them open. I want you to bring your hands to your belly. I want you to just notice your inhales and your exhales. Feel the belly rise on your inhale, fill and evolve. And then exhale, allow it to descend. And what we're doing is connecting with our gut, with our breath, and coming out of the shallow breathing that many of us do throughout our day. And so use this connection, this time just to feel, to tap in. Let's take a collective breath. Exhale out all your air. Push it out. Take an inhale into your belly. Allow it to fill, to evolve. And exhale, release, let it go. One more time, just like that. Inhale, fill the belly. Allow it to rise and fill up. Rise, what a word. And exhale, let it go. Now we're going to move that energy to your heart space. Place the palms in, or maybe you bring the palms together in a prayer mudra. We take an inhale, activating our heart space. Exhale, just checking in with your heart, seeing how it's feeling. Inhale, creating space around the heart, around your love center. Exhale, let it go. Let's take that one more time. Inhale into your heart. Breathing in. Exhale, let it go. And then we're going to rise into our intuitive center. Bring the palms together, thumbs to your third eye. Inhale. Activating the unseen, the seat of your intuition. Exhale. This time, seal the lips together. Inhale through your nostrils. Make it sensual as you focus in between the brow. Pressing the thumbs. Exhale, let it go. Good. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Make it true. Make it authentic. And out through the nose. Beautiful. Now what I want you to do is just tap. Yeah. Tap your head. Bring sensation to the crown of your head. Healing isn't cute, right? We're creating those sensations. Tapping is known to, again, bring stress down, bring more attention to the crown, the top of your head. You have 3 more breaths. For 2, keep tapping. Yeah. 1, and release. Let's take one more inhale together. Inhale. And exhale. All right, y'all, let's get started. Find your way onto your feet. This is a grand rising, so we're going to start with the rise, and shall it be grand? Yes? Starting at the back of your mat. We take a nice, easy inhale. Sweep the arms up overhead, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Nice and easy release. The feet can be hips width apart. You can measure that by putting 2 fists in between your ankles. Or maybe you heel and toe the big toes to touch. Doesn't matter. Wherever you are is what you need. Bend the knees and then grab for opposite elbows, ragdoll. Really drop the weight of the head, shift the weight forward onto the toes. Maybe there's a yes in the nod. Maybe there's a no in the nod. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Release the weight of the head. Exhale. Beautiful. Release your elbows. We take a half lift flat back. Slide the palms up the shins and keep the knees bent for this time. Around. Press the palms into your shins so that you lengthen out of your pelvic floor. Draw your shoulder blades together and then tuck your chin towards the floor to bring more length to your neck spine. Beautiful. Inhale as you press into the legs, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, release your palms down. We are going to walk the palms forward to come into a plank position. Step your feet back, fire back through your heels. Lift up through your thighs and then pull your navel in. We take an inhale as we press into the floor. The center of your spine locks into your shoulder blades. Yes, that's it. And then shift the weight forward, shoulders over wrists. We're going to take a vinyasa variation. I want you to tap your knees down and then your chest and chin. So your glutes are facing the ceiling. Nice. From here, slide your legs back. Scoop your heart through. Baby cobra. Press the tops of your feet down. Zip your inner thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Elbows magnetize. Nice. We take an inhale as you lengthen. Tuck your chin again, opening the back of your neck. Exhale, we release it down. Shift the weight forward. Move through a tabletop and we go back to a downward dog, or this is our first downward dog today. So take a moment as you pedal through the feet. Nod the head yes, nod the head no. We're going to keep this moving. We're going to do 3 more what we call sun salutation. Bend the knees, look in between the hands, walk to the top of the mat. And we're doing 4 sun salutations to represent the 4 directions of the earth, because that's where the sun shines, in all 4 directions. We take our half lift, looking down at the floor. Beautiful. Exhale, release, forward fold. Bend the knees, root to rise as you send the energy into your heels. Sweep the arms up overhead. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go, release the head. Half lift, flat back, inhale. Exhale, we release the palms down. Step your right foot, left foot back, plank position. We've been here before. Shift the weight forward. Options to do the same, knees, chest, chin, or maybe you just drop the knees down. Untuck the toes. We press through the floor. Inhale, and then exhale, lower your heart down for 3. Slowly squeeze the elbows in for 2. Exhale, 1. Release the heart down. Scoop the heart up. Baby cobra, one more time. Squeeze the elbows in. Take this time to tuck the chin. Maybe you hover the palms 3 inches from the mat just to test the balance. Yes for 3. Lift a little higher for 2. Exhale, 1. Re-release. Let's send the hips up and back. Tuck the toes. Downward dog. Beautiful. Notice the energy start to build. We have 2 more. Bend the knees, look in between the hands. Walk to the top of your mat. Maybe you jump. Forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, we release, forward fold. Bend the knees, root to rise. Sweep the arms up overhead. Lengthen through the side body. Look up, reach up towards the heavens. Maybe take a small back bend. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Release the head. Half lift, flat back. Inhale. Exhale, we release. Step it down, left foot, right foot. Plank position. Beautiful. Shift the weight. Now, you have knees, chest, chin, or maybe you tap the knees down. I'm going to take a full chaturanga if you're joining me. Shift the weight forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, halfway down, push up, squeeze the elbows in towards your side body. Beautiful. On your inhale, untuck the toes, scoop your heart chakra through, press your shoulders down, squeeze the glutes, and then lift the thighs off the mat as you press the shoelace tops of your feet down. Yes? Beautiful. Maybe you look left to right, and then we come back up, downward dog. Nice. We have our last one. Nice and easy. Maybe you take a big step forward this time, or maybe hop or jump. Forward fold, re-release. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, we release, forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Press the palms together, squeeze the glutes. Lift your heart up, press your hips forward, back bend if you choose. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Keep the breath with you. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, we release. Step it back. Take a flow. Shift the weight or not. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always change your mind in between each flow. Listen to your body. Exhale. Tuck the toes, downward dog. We're going to be in this downward dog for 5 breaths. And while we're here, we might as well clean it up. Spread the fingers wide, pressure in between your index finger and your thumb. Lengthen the shoulders away from your ears as you press your chest more towards your thighs. Nice. Bend the knees if you need to, right? The purpose is to lengthen your hips towards the high diagonal as you drop your heels low. No need to force them. Let gravity do its thing. We inhale. We stay for the exhale. Where can you find room? We deeply inhale through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Ooh. 2 more times. Inhale. Press the floor away. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Breathe it in. And then with the lips sealed, out through the nose. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. I want you to ripple through your spine as we come back into a plank pose. We move into a malasana squat. Step your right foot outside of your right hand, left foot outside of your left hand. I'm going to face you. This is a beautiful time if you need a block to get one, and you can place it right under your hips or sits bone, whether that's the low end or just mid-level or high, you choose. Press the palms together. Use your elbows to press into your inner thighs to really open up through the hip space. Yeah, drop the tailbone down, but lift the heart up. Show your heart pride. I told you this was a grand rising flow, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's do a grand rise. We're gonna do 3 of them. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up, reach up, palms come to touch, and then come back down to heart center as you slowly descend like you're in between 2 window panes. Beautiful. 2 more times. Grand rise. Inhale. I am. Exhale. Grateful. Whew. Let's start today with some beautiful affirmations, shall we? Inhale. I am. Sweep up. Grateful to be alive, to be well. Exhale. Down. Let's just do 1 more for good sport. Yes. Inhale. Sticking with that number 4 of the 4 directions. Exhale. Down. Beautiful. We sit here. From here, lift through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands back down. And we're going to step the right foot back, left foot back. Plank position. Beautiful. From here, downward dog. Send the hips up, high, heels low. We're going to go back to the top of our mat, looking between your hands. Bend the knees, step, hop, or jump. Forward fold. Step the feet together or again hips width apart. Measure that by putting 2 fists in between the ankles, always coming back to our alignment. Beautiful. Chair pose, sit the hips low, swing the arms up. Nice. So from here, I want you to really sit the hips down, right? Maybe the arms are close together. Maybe you take a big V. Maybe you cactus the arms, right? Listen to your body. What do you need? From wherever you are, look down at your toes. Wiggle them a little bit, jiggle them a little bit. Yes, and then sit the hips down. Beautiful, roll the shoulders back. Maybe even bring your thumbs towards your hips and really feel that crease as you sit your hips back, but you lift your heart up, creating this C curve through the spine, right? We take an inhale. Exhale, we sit a little deeper. Yes, stay with me. Power in the legs. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Last one, inhale. Open through the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Yes, beautiful. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Listen closely. You're going to step your left foot back. Right foot forward, low lunge. From here, squeeze the inner thighs. Again, maybe you bring your thumb towards your hips, and then you scoot that right hip back so it's in line with your left. Press the sacrum down so that it's level. Maybe you rock back and forth to make sure you find the center of your legs. Moving forward, left palm down, right arm up, low lunge twist. Here, maybe you circle through the wrist. Maybe you circle through the elbow. Maybe you take the whole arm with you. Again, be creative. I inspire you, you inspire me. What is your body saying? Wherever you are, we'll meet. Right hand lifted towards the sky. Press the left palm into the mat to spin your chest more towards the ceiling. Stack your shoulders. Inhale as you look up, reach up. Exhale, we release. Listen closely. Right palm down. Release your left knee down. We're going to take a quad stretch. Go ahead and kick your left heel towards your glutes. It's fine if you can't necessarily grab for it. Just keep kicking towards your butt. Yes, for those of us looking for a little bit more of a stretch, go ahead and grab your left leg with your right hand. Continue to pull the knee or the ankle, towards your glutes. Squeeze the inner thighs open through the chest. We take an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Where can you soften? One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release slowly. Let that left foot down. And we're going to take a half split, half monkey pose. Send your hips towards the back. Flex your right foot towards your face. Again, pull that right hip back in line with your left. Make sure you're over your right leg. This is an active stretch. So you still want to make sure that that left hip is over the left knee. We take an inhale as we flex, reach through the crown of the head. Exhale, I want you to drape your upper body over your front leg, taking a nice hamstring stretch. Options to be creative here or to nurture the body. Maybe you caress or massage your calf muscles or hamstrings. Maybe you take a micro bend in that knee. Yes, maybe you want to take a little rock back and forth, little rocking horse here. Listen to your body. You know what to do. We take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Can you release the weight of the head even more? Exhale. That's it. One more time. Inhale. Easy exhale. Moving forward. Shift the weight into your right hand. Tuck the back toes. Lift your back knee. High crescent lunge. Root to rise. Sweep the arms up overhead. Nice. Roll the shoulders back. Sit deep and actually bring your thumbs towards your hips, right? You really want to make sure that your pelvis is anchored. Bring weight to the legs, squeeze the inner thighs, and then we roll the shoulders back. The top is light, yes? Sweep the arms up overhead, lengthen through the sides of your body. Energy shoots through your fingertips, heart is expansive. Take an inhale. Exhale, maybe you sit a little bit deeper into the front crease of your right knee, yeah. One more inhale. And exhale. Listen closely. Bring your hands down to a low lunge and we're going to step forward to a wide-legged forward fold. Yes, let it go. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Maybe you bend the knee and then the other. Take this moment. And then we're going to start this side with a wide-legged chair pose. So go ahead and bend your knees. Sweep the arms up overhead. Yes. So again, notice how much space you have now in your pelvic floor now that the feet are a little bit wider. Pull the hip bones together, sweep the arms up overhead. Nice. Maybe again, you cactus the arms, bringing a wideness to your shoulder blades as they pull together. All of these are options and variations. We have an inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Yes, I know. It's a grand rising. Inhale, lengthen. Beautiful. Exhale, we release, forward fold. Let it go. Ha. Half lift, flat back. Inhale, lengthen, reach, extend. Exhale, we release it down, forward fold. We move right over onto our left side. Right foot steps back. Nice and big, beautiful. We prepare for our low lunge twist. Again, before we do that, make sure that your legs are equal. Hips are squared. Right palm down. Maybe you even use a block. I'll show a block on this side. Maybe it's a cereal box. Maybe it's your sneaker box. Okay, be creative, do what you need. Press the right palm into the earth. Spin your chest, stack the shoulders, and pull the left knee even more into your heart space. Maybe you drop your circles. Maybe you drop the wrist. Again, really opening up the chest. Nice, we take 2 breaths, inhale. Stay for your exhale. Maybe you sit a little bit deeper. Kick through the back heel. Inhale as you lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, we release, right knee down. Untuck the back toes, and then we go for our quad stretch. Again, maybe if you have a strap, a belt, a shirt, Whatever you need to do, again, opening up the right psoas muscle as you press the right palm in. Nice. We take 2 breaths here. Inhale as you lengthen, open. Exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. We release it slowly and gently. Right knee or foot taps down, and then we take our half split, half monkey pose. Stretch the left foot towards the face. Different side, different experience. What do you need here? What do you feel? What are you observing? Roll the shoulders back. We lengthen through the crown of the head, reach through the spine, tailbone shoots back. And then exhale, curve and drape the spine over your front leg. We're here for 3 breaths. Take it on your own. Acknowledge the silence. Beautiful. On your next inhale, walk the palms forward. Shift the weight, tuck the toes, lift your right knee, root to rise, step down into your left foot as you sweep the arms up overhead. Again, maybe you bring your thumbs to the hips. Maybe you try a different variation. You bring one hand in front of your hip, one hand in the back of your sacrum, and then make sure that there's a slight tucking as the tailbone dials down. Beautiful. Open through the chest, sweep the arms up overhead, lengthen up. And exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Maybe you kick back through the right heel, opening the right psoas. Nice. We inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, we sit a little bit deeper. Yes, I'm there too. One more inhale as we lengthen. And exhale. Beautiful. Drop the hands down slowly. We step the left foot back, plank position, and hold. Fire back through the heels. Lengthen through the crown of the head, tuck your chin, focus towards the floor. We're gonna take 3 breaths here. XH, SH. Shh. We take an inhale. We stay for our exhale. Where can you soften? Where can you harden, right? This is your connection with the floor. Inhale. Press the energy that it gives to you. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Moving forward into a side plank. Left palm comes under your nose. You're going to spin onto the pinky edge of your left foot and come into a side plank as the right arm reaches up. Now, you can place one foot in front of the other like I have. Maybe you lower your left knee and then you're here, right? Maybe you step both feet, or stack rather, your ankles together. Wherever you are, again, be there. Press out of your left armpit, knock your left hip into right. You're here for 3, for 2. Exhale, 1, right palm down. We go straight into the other side. Right palm under your nose. Spin over to the other side. Again, they don't have to look the same, right? Maybe you try something different on this side. Wherever you are, stack your shoulders, press your hips. Right hip firm. Nice. Opening up the left side of your body as it presses towards the ceiling for 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, left palm down. Beautiful, everyone. Let's take our last vinyasa here. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow it up. Heart opens. Exhale, downward dog. Nice. Beautiful work today. We're going to shift the weight forward. And we're going to tap the knees down. Take a moment before we go onto our backs. If you want to take a couple of circles with the spine, maybe a couple of cat-cows. Whatever that is for you. You have 2 more breaths just to explore, to mobilize the pelvis, to open up the spine. Spine mobility is very important to our health. So we take time to acknowledge that before we move through our day. Yeah? Nice. We come back to center and then we sit on our bums. All right. Lengthen the legs long. Peel your hips back. Maybe walk them back a little bit. Flex your toes towards your face. Yes. Sweep the arms up overhead. Lengthen through the sides of your body. And then exhale. We release. forward fold or seated forward fold. This can be passive or it can be active if you're taking an active stretch. 2 fingers wrap around your big toe, nice flat back, and then you want to pull your collarbone towards your big toe. Like you want to hook your big toe on your collarbone. If it's passive, let it go, let it flow, right? No pressure. Release the head down. And then you're breathing. Give me 3 breaths. Give yourself 3 breaths. Acknowledge it. Again, opening up the back body. Maybe you breathe into the lungs, the back of the pelvis. Maybe you pull your chin even closer towards your chest, creating a nice C curve with the spine. One more breath here. Let's take it together. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Easy roll up. I want you to now stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Give me a nice long erect spine. Reach your fingers towards the front and we're going to slowly roll down. We're going to pause. I'll let you know. Okay, so you already prepare your psyche for a nice hold. Here, halfway. Look at me if you need to. You want to flex the toes, offer your palms towards the ceiling, and what you're doing is pressing the lower back into the mat. What this is doing is energizing your solar plexus to give you energy throughout your day. Yes, energy takes more energy. Yes, it is regenerative. We have to transmute it. Energy doesn't die. We're here, you're breathing. Pull the navel in, tuck your chin, and continue to look towards your toes. We have 8 more seconds. Flex and kick energy through the heels. We have 7. We have 6. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your hands behind your head. We take bicycle. Left elbow to right knee. Yes, we're moving. Exhale. Other side. And what we're doing is twisting. Moving through the midline. Right? Adding flexibility to our day. Right? We may have to move and power through a few twists and turns. We want to be ready and available for that. Yes, 5, 4, you're doing great. 3, if you need to take a break, meet me there again. 2, exhale, 1. Beautiful, pull both knees into your chest. Great work. Nice. From here, bring your arms to the mat. Press the soles of your feet down, knees point up. You want to prepare for a bridge pose. Let me sit back on my mat. Nice. And then you want to scrape the back of your heels with your middle finger. Just give you some measurement there. Press the palms into the earth and we dig our heels as we lift our pelvis up. Inhale. Beautiful. We're going to stay here for 8 seconds. Press into the back of the body. Squeeze your inner thighs, opening up through the front of the pelvis. Nice. Maybe you clasp the fingers behind you and punch through your legs, opening up the spine, pulling the shoulder back, or the heart rather. Okay, we have 5 more seconds. We have 4. Keep breathing, squeezing, and pressing the front of your body towards the ceiling. Last 3. Last 2. Exhale, 1. Release the grip if you have one. Nice. Bring your arms to a T shape. We take a supine twist. Let your knees fold to the right, focus to the left. Here's a beautiful time. If you want to use your block, put it between your thighs. Or maybe you have a pillow if you're in your room. A book, again, anything will help. It's about the twist. It's about the expansion. We're going to take 2 breaths. Inhale into the left oblique. Exhale, release the back of your heart to the mat. Shoulders are open and expansive. One more time. Inhale, parachute your left lung. Fill it with air for 3, 2. Exhale, 1. I could stay here forever, but I got to get you started on your day. Let's switch over to the other side. Yes. Beautiful. Breathing into the right lung. Inhale, expand. Exhale, deflate. Feel the floor carry you. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, relax the jaw. Take one more on your own. Beautiful. Come back to center. Remove the block if you have one. Pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big self-love hug. This grand rise. Woo! Yes. And then we end with a happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Please make sure that the base of your spine, I'm a stickler for this, the base of your spine is pressing into the mat. Your knees are as wide as your armpits. And then your fingertips are pulling down as you kick your feet into them, right? That's an active stretch there. Really opening up. Let's take 3 collective breaths. Exhale. Let it out. Inhale. Sigh it out. Yeah, I just did that. Inhale. Do it with me. Last time, inhale. And then this time, just out the nose. Vibrational breaths are very powerful to the body. The breath is vibrational. Nice. Pull the knees into the chest. And then we take a Savasana. Release your heels down underneath you. Your palms face the ceiling. Or maybe you bring your hands back to your thigh, the center points. Remember, we started class acknowledging our gut, our heart, and then our third eye. So if you want to touch those points and then focus your gaze in between your brows, I invite you to do that. We take a moment in stillness to acknowledge the work that we did. To have gratitude that we showed up for ourselves. Continue to breathe in and out. I'm going to leave you today in this Savasana. You can stay here as long as you need, as long as you have. And always remember, if you can look up, you can get up. Beautiful work today. Thank you for joining me and supporting yourself. Have a beautiful grand rise and a blessing to your day. I'll see you next time. Blessings.